Almost everyone says they're going to make more of an effort to get in shape. Well, are you ready to get in shape, but you don't know how or where to start? Well, have no fear, because we're here to help you. And today we're devoting our fitness segment to you, our viewer at home. But first, let me introduce our personal trainer and fitness expert, Adriana Martin. She's back here on our show. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I love it here.
Well, the people watching the show love you, because we've been getting tons of viewer emails, and I understand that this morning you're going to be all about answering these emails.
It's all about the viewers today, and I'm very excited to answer every single question.
Well, let's get started. Our first email is from Dara. She's in New Jersey, and she says, I lift weights and I eat healthy, but I've stopped losing weight. Why? What a great question.
That's common.
Yeah.
And it happens a lot. And what happens is, you have a set of weights, by the way.
Great.
What happens is that as people start to develop muscle mass, the weight stops dropping because muscle weighs more than fat.
Right, it's like 4 times more than fat, right?
But that does not mean that you're not burning the fat in the process. You see what I'm saying?
So you're losing fat, but you're gaining the muscle mass.
Exactly. So when you go and step on the scale, it seems like you have not lost the weight. However, that doesn't mean that you're not losing fat and inches. All right, but I'm going to teach you a cool exercise that's going to trigger that and release that extra fat by working your cardiovascular system and continue to work your muscles and to give you that nice looking and toned sexy body.
So a nice little squat.
So we're going into the squat, and right here I want you to keep your knees behind your toes, and as you come up, curl and press, all right?
Okay.
So we're going down, squat, knees behind the toes, curl and press. So right there, as you keep going, I'll kind of explain really quick. You're working butt, you're working legs, you're working arms, and you're working abs as you go back.
All
together.
I like things that do it all at once.
And you feel your cardio, you feel your heart rate pumping?
Yes.
Perfect.
So you're doing cardio but muscle toning as well.
Perfecto.
I love those kinds of exercises.
Right.
Now we've got another email for you. This comes from Jennifer in North Carolina, my home state. She says, I'm 10 weeks pregnant. Can I work out? You know something about this.
I'm pregnant.
We just found out you're pregnant. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And of course you can, but the trick is that you have to get medical clearance from your doctor, because every pregnancy is different, every woman's different, but you shouldn't have a problem if you have a normal pregnancy.
Okay,
now
that's
I
good
tell
to know.
you, what happens as you develop the belly and the breast gets a little bigger, you lose your center of gravity. So it's hard to keep the balance. So it's a good idea to work on exercises that will kind of challenge your balance and will make your core stronger. All right, now if you're
pregnant, having trouble with this, does that mean I'm pregnant?
It does not mean you're pregnant, but if you're having a hard time with it, then you can always hold on to a chair or the wall or something like that. Now, as you move one leg up, I'm going to encourage you to bring the opposite arm up.
Oh.
So you did both because you're super strong, so you could do both also, or you could just do one at a time. And then you switch legs. So you do one leg, opposite arm, and then the other, or you do both arms if you're strong like Beth.
Oh, that's an awesome workout, even if you're not pregnant.
Right.
That feels really great.
Awesome.
Feels really great. We've got one more email. I think we have time for this one. Michelle in Texas. She says, I have no time for exercise. Is there an exercise routine that's quick for me to do? That's a great question for busy moms, and people on the go.
For everybody nowadays are busy, and they think that they don't have enough time because they're thinking I need 2 hours to be at the gym and work out.
Right.
But it only takes 5 minutes a day.
I've got 5 minutes.
All right, so you're gonna count in about 15 seconds, right?
Okay.
Holding on to weights because that adds on a little more resistance.
Yes.
And we're gonna do the super basic squat, which is the one that I always teach, hips back, knees behind the toes. And when I say that, I mean, don't let the knees go over, keep the hips back and the knees behind. So in those 15 seconds, you're gonna try to get the most amount of reps possible to go down.
So fast. Breathe.
Exactly, and breathe. So let's say we're counting 15, and then after you're done and you did as many as you can, you rest for about 15 seconds. Move on to the next
it's like
exercise.
Interval training.
Exactly, and then we could do something like this. So open your legs really wide, heel all the way up, and then you go
Just another kind of lunge, just as fast as possible.
Exactly, as fast as possible. Now, the key for this type of training is that you have to have perfect form because we don't want to get injured.
Right.
And then you do one leg, the other leg, squats, 15, 15, 15, 15, and resting less than 5 minutes, and you did a super awesome leg workout.
As always, you're an expert at this, and you give us great advice. Thank you
I love
so
you
much.
guys, and I love all the viewers.
Well, a pleasure having you here, and I'm sure they love all of the answers that you've given them. If you have questions for Adriana Martin or want additional exercise tips, you can visit her website at adrianamartin.com, and as always, you can contact us at thebalancingact.com. Okay, so just